tuning into Queen of Tarot. I am Ninti. It is Mercury retrograde. I'm already dealing with technical difficulties. However, okay, Divine Feminines, my lovelies, I'm going to definitely need for you to bear with me today. Okay, got a lot of downloads. The energy is really high out here. There's a lot going on, so I do want to cover a few things. Okay, first, family and friends issue. This reading is pretty much going to be for the Divine Feminine, and I want to take a look at the Divine Feminine herself and her surrounding environments, because that is really the issue, and the turbulence I feel right now is in the surrounding environment of the Divine Feminine. You know, I feel Divine Feminine is very much balanced within herself, but there's a lot of turbulent energy around her. That is the first thing. Also, you know, there is abundance on the horizon, so we know that is forthcoming. Let's look forward to that. So go ahead and get in celebration mode. So that's what I was saying as well. Reach out to your sisters. It's going to be important. Sisterhood is going to be important right now. I just had a special some time with my sister, my soul sister's her birthday. So we got out, got into it. So it was some good energy. So I'm saying get out, get in that celebration energy. And have a good time. Have a good time. Enjoy your life and feel good. Okay, Divine Feminines, because it is coming. Okay. All right. And in that whole experience, being out in the public eye, you know, coming out of solitude, you know, there were some things to see, you know, energies to deal with. I had tiptoed out there a little bit with my daughter. But with her, it's a little mild, you know what I'm saying? I can't do too much, you know what I'm saying, because she gets embarrassed. So, you know. But when me and soul sister go out, you know what I'm saying, we go out to have ratchet fun. What we call our, you know, our ratchet fun. We walk in righteousness, but we play in ratchetness. So we went out to have some ratchet fun. And, you know, it got really, you know, we had a very good time, like I said. So, you know, that is how we allow our earthly selves, you know, you got to allow your earthly self to be earthly at times, you know what I'm saying, as you maintain your spirituality. That's the balance. That is the balance of the spiritual and the physical. Okay. So yeah, we allow ourselves to get into our physicality in that way. But in being out, I'm just going to tell you, in being out, this is the energy I'm picking up on. Okay. I'm going to run through this real quick. All right. From women. All right. Divine Feminines. You're going to experience those that are just looking at you in awe. Like I said, and this is not to have the big head. I'm just trying to tell you, you know, and be egotistical. I'm just trying to tell you what you're going to face, you know, period, point blank. And, you know, like I said, you're going to have those looking at you in awe. You're going to have those that, you know, come to you in some form of competition. You know, me and my bestie, we ended up in a dance-off. We didn't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? We be in our zone, my eyes closed, and everything I know, we're in a dance-off. So you're going to have that competitive energy coming towards you from other females. As well, I had this chick practically knock me down to the point where I almost had to fall into her arms. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. She just wanted to touch me. She just wanted to hold me. But it was just, you know, she had been eyeing me all night, and just all of a sudden I turn around, she's right up on me, to the point where I'm falling, you know. I'm already a few drinks in, you know, but I'm falling into this bitch's arm. You know what I'm saying? We're hugging and shit. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Okay, so you're going to have those kind of females that want to just be up and close with you. And you're going to have those, you know, you're going to have the sly ones, you know what I'm saying? And you're also going to be the result of a lot of brothers having to go home. Okay? A lot of niggas got packed up, excuse my language, but a lot of brothers got packed up and took to the crib. Okay? So, you know, females are going to catch they dudes looking at you, you know, and that's going to cause them to have to pack them up. Okay? I've actually been in a situation sitting at the bar. The chick was across from the bar, her and her dude. She caught a dude checking at me. They came all the way around on the side of the bar to sit on the side with me so that he couldn't look at me. So I'm saying, Divine Feminines, these are the kind of things you're going to be facing. Okay, loves? All right. Oh, man. As far as the guys, okay, you're going to have men coming to you, like I said, that you're just like, please get the hell out of you. Please. They're going to be drawn to you like moths on a flame. I'm just telling you. It's going to be those that you're like, oh my God, get the hell away from me. You know, and, you know, but they're willing to do whatever, you know. uh, but you got those, and you got those that, like I said, with that chick eyeballing you, and what I'm catching, sis, is that these brothers are not looking, they're checking the breasts and the ass, but these dudes are going, they're looking within your eyes, within your soul. They know it's something different about you. Like, they're looking into your soul. They're trying to look into your soul. So you're catching eyes, you're catching dudes' eyes. Like I said, they with their chicks and all this. So I know what you're going through. It will continue to happen. It will continue to magnify. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just letting you know. We're there. This is what you may experience once you come out of hermit mode. If you have not stepped out of hermit mode as of yet, if you have, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, those are the things. The public, dealing with the public, really get into the sisterhood thing, and dealing with friends and family issues, things from the past, people trying to hold you back from the past. Okay, those are some things. Oh my God, 6 minutes of downloads. But I hope you guys are with me, stuck in there, because that is just the vital information that's floating around. There's a lot of positive and negatives, like I said, when Cancer. So we got the up, 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 the sisterhood celebration, wah, 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 wah. We got abundance on the horizon. And then we're dealing with shit in the public, and we're dealing with our families. They're sort of kind of trying to pull us down. Okay? All right, guys. Let's see. I already dealt out some cards as I was talking. Let's see what came out. We do have the arts here. So I feel a lot of divine feminines are definitely, in there. Please excuse the nails, guys. They're getting done in a couple days. We're going out for $2 Tuesdays. So they'll be done in a couple days. Yeah, so art, this is the arts and all that stuff. I definitely feel like divine feminists are getting to the artistic thing, whether it's singing, whatever your art is, whatever your creative expression is. I definitely feel like the divine feminine is getting into that. Under the deck, we do have bodies of water. I'm going to read these two. It says, express yourself through creative activities. Okay. Bodies of water. Spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So I definitely feel that too. Definitely feel, the need to get close to nature and body of water. Particularly me being, living at the coast and all that stuff. So definitely, guys, this may be something that your spirit is calling out for. I know mine is. Okay. All right, here, time for a change, time to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So, this being by the arts, I definitely feel like it's something that you're coming into new, possibly, as far as that you're learning something new. We do have the past returns for a time. So, there could definitely be, we know you need this relaxation recharged by water, but I do feel like there is some type of change that is taking place. I feel like you're learning something new when it comes to, your creative arts and things of that nature. And, we are in Mercury retrograde, so, the ghosts of the past, we are seeing that, guys. People are coming back from the past, things are coming back from the past. So that energy is highly, highly prevalent out here, okay? All right. Let's see how the divine feminine is viewing herself, guys. Let's see what is going on. I know I'm feeling good. I know I'm feeling that good. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm on the high right now. Okay. We're going to pull 5 cards and just see and do some clarifications. How is the divine feminine viewing herself? Things are moving quickly. I feel intense communication, passionate. This is 8 of Wands. She's out there. She's going. She's doing her thing. She's speaking. She's communicating. She's out there. I feel it, guys. I know I'm out there. I feel this passion, definitely passionate right now, and I feel like this time of communication, this time of change or learning something new. It may be something new that you're learning as far as communication. That may be something you're dealing with artistically. It is saying learning, new technologies. So I know for me, I got to get so much better with my social media game and just other things, what I'm saying, to, just grow this whole mission and what I'm trying to do. We had the King of Cups come out. I do not read reversals, guys. Just keep that in mind. We do have the King of Cups here. So, she's seeing herself possibly, I feel like, having to be stern, having to be stern, being loving. We're loving. We're a little stern in our lovingness. We're not just gushy, gushy like Queen of Cups where we can be taken advantage of. We do have a backbone. All right. The moon energy. There are things hidden. If you did check out the previous message for the week for the union as a whole, I spoke, the whole thing was about the moon energy. So very much so, knowing that we're going to have to keep things hidden, knowing that, now we're going to have to make amends with the moon. Because this is us. This is who we are naturally are. So it should be no problem. It's no problem. It's just, I think we have been, having to be in the masculine energy for so long too. A lot of times this part of ourselves has been neglected, knowing, because we do communicate, we do speak a lot, we do talk a lot. And, just where we're going now in this space of the game, I just heard this energy is heavily out here. I just listened to another reading, it's confirmed. Like this next level with this new relationship, with this new abundance, shh, be quiet, okay? You can't let everybody know. You get a new job, do not be telling people how much you make an hour. I made that hellified mistake. Okay? Don't let nobody know how much you're making a year. Don't. Okay? That kind of stuff. Keep that kind of stuff in the wraps. You got a relationship going, you met somebody new, you got something popping, you got a date, all that stuff. Shh. It's nobody's business. You going out of town with your dude? Shh. It's nobody's business. Okay? And I know this is, I got to do, girl, I got to work on this. I'm telling you straight up, I got to straight work on this because I'm a talker, y'all. A talker. All right, we do have the Knight of Wands. So, moving on, she sees herself as moving on to other projects. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing. We keep pushing, moving forward, baby. We're in action. We're about getting shit done. We're not about sitting around stagnant and waiting on nobody to figure out what they want to do. We pushing forward. And we have the King of Pentacles here. She sees herself, like I said, I'll round that up in a minute. I do feel like, again, the Divine Feminine sees herself as has to be the man as well. Seeing herself as having to be the man of the house, having to take care of herself financially. Okay? Without that divine counterpart, she's seeing herself in that role. Okay? All right. Now, that's message. All right, we do have a little drama under the deck, though. We do have the Knight of Swords here, so there is some aggressive energy moving forward. I do feel like possibly someone coming from the past, some things coming back from the past. Somebody might be wanting to come argue. I had to deal with a little of that energy myself. So you might have somebody coming back from the past, just sort of kind of wanting to batter you about not being available to them. So be on the lookout for that. All right. As well. All right. There definitely may be a situation where, some divine feminines are definitely, they're speaking on some things when it comes to a King of Cups who can be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, about some things that was possibly hidden, and it seems that, that divine feminine is moving, on. She's moving on to other projects, and she's moving towards the King of Pentacles, who is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay. But I do see that there's possibly, someone who may want to stop this, that comes back from the past to try to stop this moving forward, to block this moving forward. But, I definitely feel like, I definitely feel like a sabbatical is needed. I definitely feel like, the divine feminine needs a sabbatical. I feel like she needs to get away, possibly close to water, to tap into her creative self. And like I said, to, give her some time, to adjust to change and be prepared for a change. Okay, that is what I'm seeing, guys. I guess I'll clarify Here, let me see if there's anything else I see. I mean, just definitely be aware, like I said, of somebody coming back from the past wanting to argue and fuss. It could be the King of Pentacles. That could be the person that is coming back for some. For some, it could be this King of Cups, or it could just be somebody in that energy. You know, we have somebody who's emotional, and we have somebody who is, you know, grounded and who is on their points and about the money. So two totally different energies here. She's definitely, you know, mother birth. That's big. She's moving forward, and she's speaking on her new beginning. She's speaking on or communicating or being passionate about the things that she's trying to birth, that she's giving birth to. Okay. There is some integrity here with the king. I feel here, I still feel this whole line for some, that there is a King of Cups, possibly that there has been, you know, maybe a lack of integrity, things that have been hidden. Um, and there's some communication that takes place and speaking that takes place, possibly about a mother or a mother figure, mother of her children or something like that. That just brings some integrity to the whole situation. That just brings the truth, brings the light, brings the justice. Okay. You know, there is some patience, like I said, you know, being in the moon energy. I feel like being in that moon energy, keeping things hidden, being patient, knowing that it's quite not time to bring things out to the public. You know, that's another thing about the public. You know, the public, a lot of things are going to have to be hidden from the public, you know, not for public knowledge yet at this time. Okay. That's coming in heavy, guys. That's coming in real heavy. All right. We do have, you know, like I said, she's moving forward to love. You know, she's got this passion. She's not a one. She got this passion. She's moving forward to love. Period. Point blank. Like I told everybody, the whole freaking theme, if you're on this ascension path, is your pursuit of happiness. If you're not on the pursuit of happiness, then you're not on the ascension path. You're not. If you're not pursuing to be happy in your life, then there's no possible way you can be on the ascension path. Because everybody that I know that's on the ascension path is on their pursuit of happiness and fulfillment, whatever and however that manifests in their lives. Okay. There is, you know, some depletion around the King of Pentacles. You know, there is possibly, you know, mother creativity here. So, you know, I do feel like I said, mother creativity is this you being artistic and creating and, you know, learning new things. This requires creating and being able to put things out there. This depletion with the King of Pentacles, it's a sense of things being over. You know, possibly, you know, I be walking, you know, not dealing with any of this. There's a depletion around the King of Pentacles energy. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I feel like some are giving up on, you know, it's just a lot going on. It's, you know, like I said, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of energy out here. You know, feminines dealing with multiple energies and things like that. Here I do see for some, if you're dealing with the King of Cups situation, I mean, the King of Pentacles situation, it does seem like there's a depletion. I mean, it seems like somebody's just like done and over, like waiting for results. You know, they're done and over, you know, a home situation, you know, or trying to get results with the situation. They're sort of kind of over and done with it too, you know. So I see, but mostly being over and done with this, you know, kind of King of Pentacles situation. It possibly could be some argumentative energy around that, you know. Like I said, that person really trying to possibly block you from moving forward. But it seems more about this King of Cups thing. It's more about things coming out in the open. It's more about speaking on things, you know, that possibly was hidden. Okay. That is what I'm saying. I hope you're able to resonate with some of that, guys. Yeah. Yeah, somebody wants to be happy. Whoever's dealing with this King of Pentacles definitely wants to be happy. You know, like I said, pursuit of happiness, and they're sort of kind of over it, you know, and depleted with this energy, because this energy, I feel, doesn't bring that. You know, this energy doesn't bring happiness. All right, it brings more heartbreak, I think. All right, That is what I'm getting us here. You know, I do feel like, you know, the divine feminine, you know, is definitely speaking with integrity. There is some, you know, patience around love, um, you know, and things being over. You know, I think, you know, things being over, and I feel that sense of waiting on true love. I definitely feel like that's where the divine feminine is. Okay. All right, guys. That is good stuff, though. That is good stuff. I'm just having a blast right now. And it's about to be fire season. My fire signs, baby. What? Don't y'all feel it coming already? I feel it. I feel Leo season, y'all. Leo season's gonna be turned. You hear me? I got that download this morning too. Leo season is gonna be turned. You know, there's gonna be a lot of sex going on in Leo season. Just letting y'all know. So, you know, get your Brazilian waxes, you know what I'm saying? Get it ready, you know, bedazzle it, whatever you got to do, because it's going to be some good. It's going to be popping in Leo season. Okay. Hello, everyone, and thank you all for watching Queendom Tarot. We're all about spiritual ascension and personal development. If you're not a part of the Queendom, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and connect with the energy of kings and queens worldwide. All right, what I want to check now, guys, is the internal external environment, because I've been picking up that energy so heavy. Okay, so heavy that divine feminines are definitely, you know, in this, you know, your pursuit of happiness and things like that. You have friends and family, and that's probably not really too happy about this, you know. And if you've had to put up boundaries and things like that, they're probably not really too happy about that. You know, we're just seeing that, okay? So I just want to do a spread, you know, on the surrounding environment of the divine feminine. What, you know, is going on? What could she be on the lookout for as far as people in her surrounding environment? Okay? You know, we do have the star. We have healing. We have a sense of healing. We have moving away from pain and confusion. So, you know, definitely seeing her move away from, you know, like I said, any kind of pain and confusion when it comes to family and friends. She's definitely moving forward. You're definitely moving forward, sweetie. You know, there are choices to be made. You're looking, you know, down the path, your choices, your options. We're going to leave it there too. So under the deck, we do have a sense of balancing and juggling, you know. So I do feel too, you know, there's a sense of trying to balance and juggle, you know, your past and your future. You know, here is right next to the past card. You know, you're definitely trying to balance a sense of the past and going into this new life and into your future, okay, of where you're trying to move forward to. And a lot of it is just not in alignment with each other. It's not, and we can't lie and deny that, okay? There's a lot of cards that came out. So let me just get into it. Okay. The star card, you know, I definitely feel that, you know, in your surrounding environment, I think people are definitely seeing you, you know, they're definitely seeing your success. You know, they're definitely seeing you shine. They're definitely, you know, they're seeing it. They're seeing, you know, things coming to fruition. They're seeing your success. They're seeing you be in the limelight, I feel, you know, wherever that is, whether, like I said, whether that's at school, church, wherever, you know, it is that you're in that energy. And, you know, possibly I feel too, they see you, you know, healing. They see you as healing, as just going, changing, you know, just really healing and being a healer, you know, and moving away from past pain and confusion, you know. I think a lot of them, they realize that in order to have a relationship with you, that they are going to have to heal, and they're going to have to move away from any kind of past pain and confusion. I think that is becoming apparent to a lot of them. If they want to be around you on this new path, this new journey, they're going to have to let things from the past go. You know, there is the Two of Wands here, which I feel the energy is about making choices, you know, two roads. Like I said, the whole balance here is, you know, the past or moving forward, the future. Not even the future, but the past dealing with things from the past and your life from the past, going back home or going, where, you made it, grew up and you knew everybody and all that stuff, or you going into a new land, or you going to somewhere new that you don't know. Okay, new territory. So, that's what I'm feeling. For some, there seems to be a King of Wands that is in the center of this. I know in my personal situation there is. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries male, or it can be someone just in that energy, someone who is passionate, fiery, have very dominant energy. Just that King of Wands energy. Someone who's in that power, that Leo energy, King of the Jungle energy, passionate, sexual, territorial, can be very territorial, leader kind of energy. Okay. Wow, missed the cards. I put my elbow on the Chariot, moving forward. This is about moving forward, so, the Chariot, I just feel that, more so, this is how people are seeing your surrounding environments, or sort of kind of viewing you. That's how people around you are seeing you right now. It's more so you're being a star, you've been going from pain and confusion, you're looking down these two paths, and like I said, there's still this King of Wands energy that I feel that is sort of kind of domineering. We do have the Chariot energy here, which it is about moving forward, going to new things, transportation, that kind of thing. We do also have the Four of Swords, which is about rest, putting things to rest, putting things to bed, resting on things. Again, I feel like this is how they possibly see you. They see you as resting, and they see you as moving forward, and they see you as celebrating in this celebration happy mode. So people see you as happy, they see you as happy, they see you resting, they see you moving forward, you got choices, you're not dealing with any kind of pain and confusion. I mean, that's how people are viewing you right now. Okay? In your surrounding environment. Alright guys, a little distraction, a little noise around here, a little distraction energy. We're going to do a little additional clarification, then we're going to close it out. I would just look around the star, we're going to clarify that. The Chariot, the star is moving forward. The Chariot card again, which is about moving forward, motion, momentum, ascending. Considering any kind of pain and confusion, balancing out anything from the past, healing, like I said, again, Two of Swords, being clarified by a wise woman. So, I feel like a wise woman, making these choices, having options, making a decision from a wise place, from a higher perspective, from an intuitive guidance kind of place. Let's clarify the King of Wands here. Depletion. Yeah, whoever this King of Wands is, he will lose his power. He will not be able to control the situation. He has lost his control over the situation. Any power that a King of Wands energy could have possibly had, they're sort of kind of over. They've been depleted. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, so moving forward to destiny, moving forward to fortune, moving forward to happiness. People definitely see that. So your karmic justice. The Four of Swords is being clarified by compassion, resting. Resting and having compassion. I feel like some things could have happened that the Divine Feminine probably could have went in on, but she's just like, nah, I'm just gonna be compassionate and realize that people are just who they are, and they're dealing with the issues that they're dealing with, like, and let them deal with them. They're not my issues. All right, the Three of Cups is being clarified by integrity. So, the integrity around, there is joy here. So definitely I feel like, it is a time of change. It's a time for the divine feminine to be happy. Where is my wand? And there's a sense of balancing. There's a sense of balance in the past and the future and where you're trying to go. I don't think that they're in alignment, and that's what the problem is, and the things, the tension possibly could be coming from if you're dealing with that. Like I said, you're in your surrounding environment. People are definitely seeing you as the star. They're definitely seeing you as moving forward. They're definitely seeing you as not dealing with any type of pain and confusion. You're centering yourself. You're being very peaceful and centered. You're making choices as a wise person from a very intuitive place of wisdom. Um, you're making that choice. You're making that choice to be that wise woman, to live in that life, and to have that lifestyle. I feel like, the decisions that have been made, that's moving away with pain and confusion and making these choices has definitely depleted the power of this King of Wands character. Whoever, they may be, masculine or feminine, however it resonates in your life, but they have been depleted. Their power has been depleted. Their control has been depleted. Their authority has been depleted. Um, there is, like I said, moving forward towards this wheel of fortune, moving towards, your destiny, to your fate, what you have, the karmic coins that you have accumulated. Um, and there's definitely, I feel like, this you as, being resting, like I said, resting and being compassionate, but like I said, I definitely feel some things that you possibly could have possibly went in on that you chose not to. You chose to just rest on it. You chose to just bury it and say, forget it. I'm not even dealing with it. And in that, possibly as well, you took the power from that, because you refused to argue. You refused to put yourself in a position where you're going to be in some type of power struggle with this particular person. So by not putting yourself in that position, you depleted them. You know, um, just like I was telling someone, when you deplete that argumentative energy, it's like, you don't go around somebody, you got somebody who wants to start something with you so bad, like they're just waiting, they're just drooling, they're drooling to start some shit with you. Like when you walk in the door, they're gonna say some shit, but if you don't go over there, if you don't call them, if you don't pick up the phone, when are they ever gonna get that chance? If you put a boundary up and you don't even deal with that person anymore, when are they going to get that chance? So in that, by moving away, you depleted that person. They can't get to you to start no shit, really. That's what I'm feeling. Okay? Because you go. And there's definitely about some integrity. I feel like, I do feel like they see you wanting to be around and celebrating again with people that have integrity, and, some of these people may not fall into that category. I also feel like there possibly, for some in this surrounding environment, there may be some integrity and some truth spoken about a third party situation. Whether it is a love situation, family situation, friend situation, whatever, take it as it applies. But there's definitely some truth that will be spoken about, group of friends, like I said, a romance relationship, some family, and things of that nature will definitely be spoken. Okay. I feel like I said, you're gone, you're centering, you're raising up, you're ascending, you're ending things, you're coming into your destiny, your will of fortune, you're being compassionate, and you're being, you're speaking from integrity. You ain't telling no lies. You're being 100. Whatever you say to everybody, whatever you tell folks, what I'm saying, it's gonna be 100. They can't say you're not telling the truth. That's just like, things that I have to address with certain individuals. They're not going to like it. When it comes time to address these things, I know they're not going to like it. They're probably not going to agree with it. But what they can't say is I'm lying. What they can't say is that I'm lying. And that's the place that you got to come from to divine feminine, is that you got to put yourself in a position where no matter what, they may not like what you're saying. They may not agree with it. but they can't say you're lying. Okay? All right, guys. Star. That is what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting. It's all about being happy. It's all about balancing. You know, not to say these relationships are completely over, but just that people have to sort of kind of learn how to deal with you on this new plane. You know, either they know how to come to you, you know, with this happiness and this joy, you know, but if they have any, if they're trying to bring you any kind of pain and confusion your way, you're not trying to have it. Okay? You're resting on that. You're moving away from that. Okay? All right, Divine Feminines, get out to a body of water. Please, please get out to a body of water. I'm going to try to force myself to as well. You know, we got joy here. That's water as well. So, you know, we're going to try to work on that. We're going to try to work on that this week. When we get by a lake, the ocean, if it's close by to you, a river or something. Okay? A fountain. Anything. Okay? Peace and love to the family. I love you. I love you. I love you, my wonderful Divine Feminines. Thank you so much to my subscribers, my viewers. Thank you. I hope you all were able to hang in there. Please like, share, subscribe. Until next time.